Hi everyone, back here with a very quick video on how I stay loose when I paint. And this is filmed in regular time, but I speed it up because it takes a long time for me to actually go through all these steps. This is just a quick overview. Using the large 12-inch palette knife, I can spatula on some of the beige, trying to knock back the blue. I found the blue to be a little bit too much. And when the beige gets to be a little too much, a little spritz of water, paper towel to wipe off the excess. This reveals the marks beneath and the layer beneath. And then when I want to clean it up, back to the large palette knife, and I just go ahead and spatula on some titanium white. Oh, and here I'm using a smaller palette knife to carve out lines and scrapes, and then back to the big palette knife to continue to lay layers of white. This is just a quick section of how I dry my layers. It takes a long time to dry. I just did a really quick fast forward speed so that it wouldn't take forever. This is just a short little video. I like using the long handled brush and holding it near the end. It gives me less control. That's actually what I'm looking for in these loose abstracts. I don't want that tight, sort of too well thought out vibe. I want it to be very free. And wherever I see a shape, in that case was circles, I'll go around and use the long handled brush to mark those out. Drying between the layers, and then back to the large palette knife to mark out some large white areas. Now I scale down to the 1-inch flat brush, and I start to actually paint in some more shapes. Once again, using white straight over the existing color. And here, when I go into the smaller areas, I need a much smaller brush, but also using white. And just kind of going around the shapes to emphasize the squares. And you can knock out large sections of color, kind of break it up. I shouldn't say knock out. In that case, I found that line to be a little too long, so I broke it up with white. Here I am sort of tightening up some of the looser square shapes. And that's it. That's a great start to a new painting.